Hello. Welcome, my amazing audience. Sorry. Welcome to Transformers The Guard episode 4. New year, next steps. How's everyone doing? Let's see who we got in the chat. We got Eric in the chat, and then we got Jazz One. Hello? How is everyone today? How is the start of their new year so far? Happy New Year, yeah? Happy New Year indeed. Got a lot more planned for this year, hopefully. Most of it will come out. Unfortunately, last year it was mostly delayed because most of the stuff got delayed because of Cyberworld, like reviewing that garbage. But thank God it's going to be the last couple episodes are going to be coming out. There's like 16 left. 16 episodes left, and then that continuity is over. I'm so happy I can push some other things real quick. Why don't I catch up with the chat? I'm currently watching Transformers Cybertron, my favorite Transformer show, for the 4th time. Nice. Good for you. Good for you, Eric. It was a pretty decent show. I liked it. I just watched War of Cybertron. Just War for Cybertron. Which War for Cybertron? The video games or the Netflix show? Oh, hey Mark. No, I got the game. Okay, good. I wasn't entirely sure.
There we go.
There
Right.
we go. Hey Mark, what's up?
Hello. Not much. I'm a little annoyed, but not much. How are you doing, dude?
I'm doing fine.
That's good.
I know the stream was last second. I forgot to I forgot to ask you about it.
Yeah,
Completely my fault.
that's fine. Happy New Year, chat. Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah. Happy New Year, Mark. But
Yeah,
yeah.
Happy New Year to you too. I already said it to you privately. That's why I didn't say it here. But I'll say it again.
Right.
Happy New Year, Devin. Mitch.
But yeah.
Um.
But
So what are we
yeah.
talking about?
Um we're just the plan for this episode is going over how last year went, which I was in the middle of. Then at some point, I don't know if it's going to be happening after or before the responses of the series, but I want to explain what the next step is for the channel, like what we have planned
Mm-hmm.
or what I have planned once, which will hopefully more will get out since Cyberworld will be ending this year. Thank goodness.
Thank
Can't
goodness. I haven't
I can't
heard about Cyberworld in a while. It's been a few weeks.
It's been 2 weeks of no Cyberworld and it's been amazing.
Yep,
It's
I
been a
agree.
nice vacation. from that.
It's awesome. Yeah.
All right. Unicron Trilogy is the reason why I got interested in anime. Oh, that's actually really interesting.
Yeah, that's cool.
I figured it would. I figured it was like you joined in a lot of people. I think it was like 2021 or 22. People were starting to hop on the anime bandwagon because
For me,
Western media kept getting worse. So like, screw this, we're going to Japan.
yeah, for me, it's Doki Doki Literature Club. That's what got me into anime.
Yeah,
And I started
which
watching all these other
which
kinds
I
of anime.
which I've seen gameplay of that. I think it was pretty good.
Yes.
Watch D to the B. Have you seen Transformers trailer for Last Spark? No, I have not heard of this supposed trailer.
Last part. Look
Uh,
this up.
yeah.
Is this a stop motion? Is this a 3D animation?
Yeah, I was about to ask,
Um,
what is it exactly? Because this is the first time I've heard of it.
I looked it up. It looks like it's a 3D animation
All right.
made by SPKDRO Studios.
I knew Cybertron since I was a child, but it was 2023 where I was like, screw modern Western media, Japan is the future. Okay, so yeah, that's a lot where a lot of people went. And I've been sort of leaning towards that direction, but at the same time, I don't know if I could fully brace myself into it. But yeah, Jazz 1, we'll have to start with that if Mark's fine with checking out the trailer.
Yeah, I found it. I can send you a link. It's I mean the latest trailer. Assuming we're talking about the right thing, the latest video from this guy was 2 weeks ago. So
All
let
right.
me share my screen.
All right.
I can just get it to work.
Yeah, of course. Take your time. If it doesn't end up working. There we go. Perfect. Let's take a look.
Is it this guy?
Yeah, is it this guy, Jazz 1?
Yes. Peak Cinema.
That is a good question because I do remember there being a couple animations for both.
Yeah.
For Last Night sequel and Prime. Like, I think like there's a Prime fan film. It's something Sparks. Okay, yeah, it is. It's it.
No.
Our people are already dead, Prime. And now, with the power vested in me, they shall be reborn. In my image.
Okay, I like the animation so far. Wait, that's it? That's disappointing. I want more.
It's alright, let's watch more trailers. He has another trailer called Optimus Prime vs. Decepticons. It's also 30 seconds.
Yeah, they totally went in for the Bumblebee movie reference. I could tell. What, from G1 to Bumblebee?
Yeah.
You took your backup Cybertron. Now you will watch Earth fly.
Wow, that was short as whatever it happened.
Oh my god! Can we have a full trailer?
Yeah, so like trailer. And see, you also the stop motions as well. That's cool. However, this was like fucking 7 years ago.
He
So it
must
looks like
have.
he used to do stop motions like 2 years ago, 1 year ago. Oh, here's something.
Sentinel, the betrayer, is dead. But his death has given life to a new enemy, a stronger enemy, a personal enemy. We will not be blinded by his deception. We are the ones who are. Decepticons, rise up!
Not bad. Personally, I would have probably stuck with the Baver's chest. It kind of makes it inconsistent, but besides that, I think that was a good video. All right, let me catch up with the chat
Yeah.
for a bit. I know TLK isn't the best thing, but I want to see Nitro Zeus and the Infernicons and more stuff. It's not just you, buddy. I want them to return too. I liked
Yeah.
both of those characters. Maybe more Nitro Zeus, even though I don't hate the Infernicons. Like, there are so many characters from the last night that would be cool, but unfortunately I don't think they're gonna appear in anything in the future. It's a main thing is that it's a multiverse where G1 and all the other series. Oh, nice. Yeah. But people have been just talking about multiverse Transformers for a while. I know, like, one of the recent rumors, like Chris Jam covered, was like Michael Bay's new movie is going to be a multiverse movie, which sounds like a really dumb idea if that's the case. That'd be way too expensive for live action.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Unicron trilogy version of the Transformers 1 ending with Armada Megatron, Starscream, Energon, Shot Blast, and Cybertron Soundwave. Yeah, it would be cool. I know I've seen a couple of those animations where it's just like they replace the TF1 characters with other universes. And they're cool. I like them.
So please.
It's gonna have a multiverse story. Then I can't wait. I hope that it's good. I mean, animation looks good. It's gosh, do I even make the joke? You know what? Screw it, why not? It looks better than Galvatron's Revenge's animation.
Hey guys, want to see something funny? Want to see something really, really funny? Watch. I accidentally exited out. Whoops.
I'll add it back into the stage. There we go.
Oh, come on. It won't let me do it. Oh, fuck you,
What what what
StreamYard.
what are
I
you trying to do?
I wanted to view the StreamYard tab so that it would do the infinite window thing. but StreamYard won't let me do it.
It's probably because you're not the one running the stream.
Oh, anyway. All right. While we're here, what other amazing things do you guys want us to react to for Transformers Guide?
Any trailers or fan projects we want to do first
Anything
before other
related
stuff?
to Transformers?
As someone who wants to write an omniverse story, I am tired of the multiverse stories because Western media screwed them up. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people have been turning on the multiverse as a concept, and it sucks because I don't hate the multiverse. I think the multiverse is cool.
Well, I do. I think it's very overrated.
Like, I like the idea of different realities, different possibilities. I like it. And also, in that logic, Mark, you would pretty much hate Transformers because it's a multiverse.
I hate Transformers so much sometimes. Oh my god.
Mark is officially as announced he hates Transformers. He's becoming an anime channel.
I am, yes.
How about the Transformers fan film Rust?
Maybe. What I'm actually very interested in doing right now is, well, once I find where I was. Oh, there we go. What we could do is we could watch one of the videos that we've had planned before.
Idea Emperor Kumquat's Night Shape video. I've thought about doing that one in the past. Like, it's a video. It's hard.
It's hard, man. For me, I don't like making enemies, believe it or not. That's just me. I know that's something Devin likes to do.
Yeah, I like to do
But
it.
that's not quite a thing I like to do. And since this show is kind of something that we share a little bit, unfortunately, that means that we'll have to like do something we agree on. But I'm willing to try. I'm willing to do it.
It's something that I might schedule for the future, maybe.
Devin might have to do it on his own.
Or my own time.
Yeah. Which is fine. Devin's allowed to do streams on his own. Obviously, it's his channel, so there's that. What we can do is I'm gonna go to my playlists. So I do have a playlist for Transformers Guard. And I can see if there's any that we can watch right now, maybe.
Yeah.
You already said that.
Yeah, you
one
did.
of my worst, one of my biggest pet peeves, Jazz, is the one. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people spam the same thing over and over, which is funny because sometimes I do that too. But please don't do that multiple times.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't anyway, because I'm pretty sure YouTube does suspend people for spamming. I'm pretty sure.
Right. Well, so yeah, we might check it out. We might. I swear though, if it turns out to be your fan film, I would laugh so hard. Dude, that would be the funniest thing ever. I looked it up. It's like just Jazz from one. I'd be like, oh my god. You're fine, dude. You're fine.
You're fine.
I just thought it was funny. Transformers Rust. Oh, okay. It was made by a guy named Sake. Sake. Um, he's made um. I guess there's one episode out so far. I don't want to like steal the content. I don't want to be like have it on and we just sit here and watch the whole time
Right.
because we'd be stealing his content at that point. We need to make it a constructive reaction if that's the case. Um, we're not here to debunk a fan film. We're here to
No. Fan films are off the table. We're not gonna just break down and debunk them.
right, yeah.
That would be silly.
It would be because they're fan films. How long? It's 10 minutes long. We can still do it. I'm just saying.
No, that's completely fine, Eric. It happens.
Yeah, it happens, man. Don't worry. Don't worry. Also, I'm sorry. Are you Nick Larrick in the Discord?
No. That's another guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's only 4 people in
Yeah.
Devin's private Discord server that he has not shared with anybody here. So
Yeah,
I probably
that's
shouldn't be talking about it. So
no. I've been meaning to advertise the Discord. That's one thing I do want to do.
well,
Is
then
make
let's
sure I'm doing
advertise it.
advertising. Join the D3 Discord server. Here, let me get a link.
No, I meet you to it. Here's a link. Fucking bitch.
If you want to join our Discord server, the D2B Discord server, go ahead. Oh, you mean during the stream? Yeah, I
Yeah, that's
figured.
fine, man.
That's what you meant.
Yeah, Eric, Jazz, fucking anybody else that's here, feel free to join.
Feel free to join. We
Love
don't mind
to
more
see you guys
people.
there. It's a very dead server, but that's okay. You guys might make it more alive. So who knows?
More people, the better, but it's your choice. I won't force you to join the Discord server. I won't be like, join the Discord server right now.
Yeah. Who knows? Who cares? Who knows? Who cares? Oh, yeah. All right. So, are we watching this, or should we watch another thing that is called Transformers Guard? It's my playlist. Because here's my playlist that I made.
Yep. We did.
We watched.
We did that. Appreciate the fake news. Appreciating the Bayverse video. That broke our last. It broke our guests. That will never be coming back.
That will probably never be coming back. Yeah. Your choice. No, it's your choice, Jazz. It's your choice to join the Discord server. And it's your choice to come up with what you want to do.
All right.
Tell us. Do the playlist. right.
do the playlist? Yeah, let's do
Have we already watched this? What
I
went
think
wrong
we
with Name vs. Optimus?
I think we started watching it for like prep, and then we decided, yeah, you're going on the guard.
Right. So we can do that.
No, I mean watch a video. It- but yeah, why don't we? Let's see, which one do we want to do?
Um,
Larry's 13 months older, 5 inches taller. And, but we're 13 months apart. We were very, very close. So he
I love
said,
this
Peter,
story.
where are you going today? He said, well, Larry, what, you need the car? He said, no, I just want to know where you're going. I said, I'm going to audition. I'm going to be, I'm auditioning as a truck. He said,
Yeah, truck.
same thing. I said, but Larry, he's evidently he's a hero truck. He's a hero. And his face got somber, and he said, Peter.
Oh no,
you're
Eric, do
gonna
you
be
know
a
this
hero."
person?
do you know a YouTuber? Because you better not be talking about sweet, humble Peter Cullen. Because
No, Peter Cullen is based if that's the case. But do you know this YouTuber, Eric?
Peter Cullen is one of the fucking best actors I've ever seen, where he's just a sweetheart. You better not be talking about him, or else I'm gonna beat you up in Minecraft, Eric.
I
Be a
think he's
real
actually
hero.
talking about the YouTuber, but
Don't be a
Yeah, I know.
Hollywood hero type with all the BS and all the yelling and screaming and trying to be tough.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Be strong
the
enough to be gentle.
YouTuber.
Is
Peter
that
Cullen's
the
the
Optimus
ghost.
we got in the Michael Bay movies? Not exactly. Now let me clarify. I don't have a problem with Optimus killing other Transformers per se. He's in a war and typically in life or death scenarios, and when he gets mad, oh boy, you do not want to be on his bad side.
No point in chasing after them. Here's the trophy I want.
Also, whether or not he would have killed Megatron in the animated movie is debatable, but we're not talking about that. When it was
I
announced that
think he
Peter
was
Cullen was going to be
going to.
reprising his role as Optimus Prime from the original animated show for the live-action movie, fans were thrilled. TV tropes used to call this Q Cullen, and I will fully admit that as bad as the Michael Bay movies are, and believe me, they get
Peters twice.
Oh my god, why does every Ep4 video have to talk about this? So, by the way, I'm not gonna go into detail. But I told Devin this story. I was in a group therapy situation recently where we were talking about sexual offenses and things like that. And the topic, unironically, went to the Romeo and Juliet law. And everybody in the room was talking about it, like the actual law. And I was just sitting there trying my best not to laugh. And the instructor looked at me and was like, "Why are you laughing at this? This is a serious conversation." I just like, because the only time I've ever heard anybody ever talk about this stupid law is in the fourth Transformers movie. And then one of the other guys was like, "Oh my god, I remember that. That was a stupid movie." And then
That would have
everybody in the
been.
room was kind of laughing
It
at
would
it.
have. would have been insulting. It's a good thing I wasn't there. But like, Age of Extinction is a good movie.
Yeah, I know.
It's hated for one scene. Okay,
You're
maybe
right.
2 because of the Transformium stuff, which
No,
that's
3.
debatable.
Because Optimus kills the human at the end.
Oh, boo-hoo. It's not like the humans were killing all of his friends.
Moo. Yeah, no. Anyway, I just can't stop thinking about how funny that was recently. Anyway, this is a real law, and it's really funny.
Really bad at times. Peter Cullen's performance is always a bright spot. Or possibly the only bright spot. At least the music is pretty good.
Only?
I actually had to watch the last night for the first time. I wanted to gorge my eyes. I have other things to discuss, and I guess we'll get into them some other time. But let's go on with what went wrong with Optimus Prime in the Michael Bay Transformers movies. Let's start with the first movie. I actually thought Optimus was portrayed quite well in this one. Sure, he's Splinter's bone crusher, but he clearly didn't have a choice and just moves on. And I do remember the theater cheering at this part. After Megatron dies, he says...
Why does cheering matter? Why does the theater cheering matter? If the theater cheered when Fallen died, when he said, "Give me your face," would you give that a pass?
Oh my gosh, I want them to re-release the Bayverse films in theaters. That would just be awesome. Just imagine each anniversary. Just imagine the audience going like...
Feeling the ground beneath your feet, beneath your chair, feeling the whole room rumble and shake every time Peter Cullen speaks in these movies is the coolest fucking experience I will ever experience. It is so beautiful.
Just imagine
I love it.
The Revenge of the Fallen re-release. Going like, "Give me your face," and then everyone going, just screaming in the theater. But it will still be tamer than how the Minecraft movie theater experience went.
Right.
You left me no choice, brother.
He took no pleasure in it. It was just something that had to be done. Unfortunately, starting with Revenge of the Fallen, Optimus becomes rather murderous and is prone to saying the one-liners which Larry Cullen specifically told Peter Cullen not to do because real heroes don't do that. I think it'd be best if I showed you what I meant by showing clips of Optimus from another version of Transformers and contrasting that with Michael Bay Optimus Prime, or perhaps even from another film, just to make my point.
Don't be shouting and posing and pretending and yelling and acting tough. He said heroes don't do that.
I tell you! Give me your face! You die! Are you going to let it all happen again? For something as useless as revenge? But when I find out who's behind this, he's going to die.
Was he insinuated right there that the G1 scene was going against Larry?
No, I think he's comparing the two. Like, he's showing the Bayverse as the bad, and then the G1 as the good.
Yeah.
Basically, one of those training videos. It's like, this is what you not do, and then this is what you do.
This is what you not do.
All right. Objection. Talon Productions Bayverse Prime video.
Yep. I agree. Yep. Which you're not reacting to because it's based, and you should go and react. You should go and watch it yourself.
We'll never cover based videos because there's no reason to.
Yeah.
They slaughtered Ratchet. I'm gonna tear them apart.
I felt hyped during that scene in the theaters.
The termination of any defenseless life form. No, Optimus!
Oh my god. Again, Sentinel will not have him in the back.
The other Dinobots under control. Grimlock, Stop stumbling around and end this chaos. Transform. You defend my family.
One day.
Or die. Roger, we're staying back. I will kill you. But the day will never come that we forsake this planet and its people. Autobots, we're done.
I think you get the point. I was quite pleased to see Peter Cullen shared.
What's wrong with that one?
We're done.
That's like the best one. That's
because he's giving up on the humans. Even though, again, it makes sense. He, like, everyone has basically turned against them. Why continue fighting for those who don't want you there? It's a simple thing to understand. Some people are dumb.
Yes, so very dumb.
Remember the time when G1 Prime was okay with mind controlling the Constructicons? I forgot about that episode.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit G1 Prime does.
I forgot about that. They put the devices on them and just had them help. I can't remember. They were helping building something.
We'll be rewatching Generation 1 at some point in the future, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a friend that wants to rewatch it with us, so.
I think you get the point. I was quite pleased to see Peter Cullen shared my criticisms.
And I had one major battle, and that was the use of a line that I thought was completely out of character. And I don't even want to say the line, but it had nothing to do with the military or anything like that. It was just the idea of modern day violence seeping its way into, the colloquial everyday usage of violence. And it was so out of character, but nonetheless, I was told to say it. So I expressed my disdain and my reluctance to say the line, but I've never had to do that again. So I won.
Now look, I'm not opposed to Optimus Prime being a badass. I just don't want him to be a violent murderer. In Revenge of the Fallen, this is where it starts. There are moments where he is still classic Optimus, but then it all starts here.
Any last words?
I really don't think Optimus would say that. Then in the forest fight, there's this.
Piece of tin.
That's a typical movie one-liner. It works when Arnold Schwarzenegger says it, but not Optimus Prime. Of course, that's not getting into the end of Revenge of the Fallen.
Why is there a problem with Optimus Prime saying one-liners?
How come Arnold Schwarzenegger's the only one who could do it? Explain, please.
Is it because Larry Cullen said so 40 fucking years ago? Is Larry a prophet?
Which even then, Optimus doesn't even really do one-liners in the movies.
I mean,
it's misconception.
Flat out wrong, but
name one.
Optimus pretty much goes on a violent rampage.
Give me your face.
Why? At least TF Wiki made that into a fun gag, and doing another un-Optimus Prime-like thing.
I rise, you fall.
Yeah, we're not off to a good start here. In Dark of the Moon, why is the movie called that anyway? Optimus reunites with Sentinel, the Prime.
Because it's the dark side of the moon. It's the main focus of the movie.
It's the crux of the movie is the moon, you fucking dirtbag. What the hell?
Who precede him, and when Sentinel betrays them, he's obviously pretty upset. Although why is he not present when Sentinel betrays the Autobots? Like, where is he? Then there's the rather infamous part where a lot of people thought Optimus allowed the Decepticons to massacre Chicago, when that's actually a misconception. The truth is, after faking their deaths, it would have taken about 18 hours for the Autobots to get to Chicago, so this is not the case at all.
We will kill them all.
That line, however, sucks. What is the case, however, is that Optimus goes
badass
right back to
line.
being a psychopath, screaming like this.
You die.
Some take issue with him killing Megatron. I think it's implied that Megatron is not sincere about the truce, but it's still very vicious of Optimus to do this. Then there's the part where he kills Sentinel despite him being completely helpless. So out of character. In fact, a way you could have worked this, Optimus starts to walk away, but Sentinel lunges at him, thus forcing Optimus to end his life. But of course, we don't do that. Come Age of Extinction, Optimus is for whatever reason offline, and Cade Yeager brings him back to life, which just leads Optimus to say,
I'll kill you.
why would Optimus be saying that? After saving the Yeager family and reuniting with some Autobots, Optimus is portrayed as vengeful and vicious, just not even caring about humanity anymore.
True.
This is so not the strong enough to be gentle Optimus Prime we know him to be. In this movie, he pretty much gives up on humanity multiple times. You think Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi is controversial? This is that, but way worse, in my opinion.
Well,
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Until a speech by Cade about sometimes mistakes are good, which doesn't really hang together in the slightest, Optimus changes his mind. How does he get the Dinobots to work with him? Instead of being diplomatic, he says,
You defend my family. Or die.
and then he goes right back to being murderous. Now, granted, I understand the idea is that gradually losing all of his friends and allies has maybe tainted Optimus' idealism, but to this extent is a little much. Now, if I must be honest, Optimus becoming progressively more radicalized due to the losses for each movie is probably the only thing in these movies that actually makes coherent sense. But I highly doubt it was intentional, as continuity is pretty much just a huge mess. So Optimus takes off to space to confront his creator, and is promptly shown to have frozen in space. Yeah, maybe he should have just taken a spaceship Prime. I'm sure Lockdown Ship had overdrive. So long story short, Optimus gets brainwashed to be Nemesis Prime, who is usually depicted as the antithesis of Optimus. Isn't that really what Megatron is supposed to be? Basically, this is Optimus Prime, but more murdery.
Something happened. That is not Optimus. We gotta find it, B.
Did you hit your head? That is exactly what Optimus is like in these movies. So Optimus is restored to normal through Bumblebee talking, even though he talked at the end of the first movie, but I guess we're ignoring that. Then the Knights want to kill him, even though he was brainwashed, but yada yada yada, they don't. These final battles all follow a pattern. Something happened to keep Optimus incapacitated, whether he was dead, away, or just, I don't even know what happened in Dark of the Moon. He was tied up in some cables or something. And then he comes back and he pretty much single-handedly turns the tide. I mean, that's pretty much what Optimus Prime does, but it just gets a little old after a while. So, to sum it all up, what went wrong with Optimus in these movies?
Video.
He's a violent psychopath and a murderer, which is the exact opposite of what Optimus Prime should be. Why did this happen? I surmise that because Michael Bay never matured beyond the teenager phase of his life, he probably just thought this was cool and way better than the old cartoon. Essentially, it's because Bay is a man-child, like just as bad as Zack Snyder, but for the opposite reasons.
Okay, you don't need to shit on the director like that, okay?
That's just pure evil there.
You don't have to call him a man-child.
Just say you don't like his movie. It's simple enough.
Sure.
It's why Optimus had flames in the first few movies. It's because Bay thought it was cool.
It is
false.
cool.
False. It's because the cameras they had at the time could not get the color of red right. Cameras sucked back in the day with red. So Bay made the choice to get a blue truck, paint red with orange flames so it could be as close to Transformers Optimus as much as possible.
Yeah, he did it because of lighting. He didn't do it because it's cool.
If the cameras were cooler back then and didn't have lighting issues, no doubt Bay would have kept Optimus red and blue. No doubt about it.
Fucking liar 49er over here.
Fortunately, with the Bumblebee movie being a soft reboot, we finally get a taste of the Optimus we want to see, And as of this video, Rise of the Beast is a few months out, and Mort has its very
the
Optimus
overrated
Prime centric.
film.
Well,
still fun, but it is overrated.
he's gonna
Fun
hate
movie.
Rise of the Beast because it kind of goes back to the Optimus status quo. So yeah,
That's true.
that's funny.
Yeah, the guy. I agree, Eric. This guy did not pay attention.
No, he did not.
It's just like not my
hopefully we-
childhood. I don't like it.
Yeah. All right, we're done with that video.
Oh my god.
That was fun, guys.
Mm-hmm. Sure is. So, Mark, what are you up to?
Dude, why are we doing small talk in a live stream?
I don't.
Please stop that.
Hmm.
So how are you guys doing in chat? Since Devin is now being quiet. Everybody doing good?
How'd you enjoy the response? I'm fine. That's good. Is Jazz One still here?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm good. I don't have anything good to say. That's completely fine, Jazz One. It's completely fine. I'm a little bored.
Yeah, we're probably gonna end soon.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Anything else you guys want us to talk about before we start wrapping up?
Any New Year's resolutions? I think I'm gonna head out.
All right. I don't have any to say. Wait. I don't have anything to say for now. Oh, okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head out too. Sorry for the short stream, guys. Well, it was the last second talk, so yeah, I think I'm gonna head out for today. I enjoyed talking to you guys. See you, Mark. See you, chat.